Welcome everyone to a special draft preview show here on ESPN. I'm Mel Kiper Jr. With the draft coming up just around the corner, it's time to take a look at some of the guys that are going to be movers and shakers come draft day. The Jaguars are holding on to the #1 overall pick. Obviously, they have a lot of options, but I think the consensus says they're going to go after this guy right here. 6'1", 205, out of North Carolina. He's the kind of player that doesn't come around too often, so I think it's likely that he will, in fact, be the first player selected. So then, falling in line right behind him at the top spot, I think you look at a handful of guys that have the potential to be dominant players at the next level and will likely be selected somewhere in the top 10 picks in the draft. McCoy is a guy you look at that's really been a fast riser. Physically, I don't think there's any question that he's ready for the NFL, and you have to think he can make a big splash right away. And then when you look at some guys that are going to be interesting choices for the late first, early second round, I really see some prospects that are going to be significant upgrades for a lot of teams. Medina has first-round talent. Some questions about his size, but I really believe that this is a guy that would really make sense for a number of teams late in round one. And then this last group, for one reason or another, find themselves as second-day prospects. But there's an old axiom that says you can't make a mistake in the later rounds. That said, I think these are a few guys that can still provide value in the later rounds. Hayes is a guy that could really surprise. 6 feet, 205, out of Ball State. He's a guy that's been a little inconsistent, but he certainly has room to improve, and I think could be a bargain for someone if he comes off the board somewhere around the 4th or 5th round. So there you have it. As always, this is a fun time of the year, kind of like hot stove football, but things should get even more interesting between now and draft day. Till then, I'm Mel Kiper Jr. We'll see you later.